What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters and welcome to Life to Metal. It's time for a big edition of The Mail. That's right, time for The Mail. And this edition of The Mail is brought to you by two guys. This first one, two guys, that was a store. I remember back in New Jersey when I was growing up, kind of a, like a Walmart or a Kmart, those kind of stores. Anyhow, I don't know how I got off on that, but two guys. So the first one is a guy named Dean Kinney. Now, Dean was the drummer for Wicked Kin, and I believe he played for a short spell in Banshee, but he's just a good buddy of mine, and he sent me this cool little package, which I've already opened, so I'm going to show you what's in the package. First of all, we've got some guitar picks, which I do collect. Let's see how well. There you go. So he got me an Accept Wolf Hoffman guitar pick. Very cool. Full color pick. Big pick too. A Joliva Sabotage pick, which I believe was given to him by Doc, former drummer for Sabotage. A Wicked Kin guitar pick. Now, if you know who Wicked Kin are, you're really deep into the whole gutter glam style music. They had one CD out and one tape, and unfortunately, those both are extremely hard to find these days, but I'm really hoping that we'll be able to put the Wicked Kin stuff out on CD in the coming future. And then finally, let's see if I can get a good, it's kind of hard to see, but anyhow, there's a Banshee guitar pick. You can see the Banshee logo on there. There's nothing on the back, it's black, but regardless, like I said, I collect band guitar picks like that, so very cool. He gave me two drumsticks, so I've got a Banshee drumstick and a Wicked Kin Dean Kinney signature guitar pick. So there you do. Those are really cool because that's not something you're going to find very easily. And then two more things. One of them got really beat up in the mail, but I've had it flattening out for the last couple of days. I opened this box up. It was been sitting here for a while, and I was like, you know what? I'm tired of waiting. I didn't have any time to actually make a video, so I'm like, I'm just going to open it so I can see what's in it, and then I'll just show it later. But there was this Wicked Kin poster, which I said, as you can see, I left it out flat, and it's flattening out quite a bit, but yeah, it got a little beat up. It was like rolled, but the shipping company flattened it. So, but regardless, Wicked Kin poster. And then this is for their full-length album, Born Killers, which I believe Dean was the album Dean played on. And I don't know that he played on the demo tape. He may have, I don't remember. And then finally, a Vinnie Vincent like a Vinnie Vincent Expo shirt. So this is from December 7th through the 8th, live at Graceland. Special guest Robert Fleischman. The theater at the Guest House in Graceland. Unplugged and full shred. Vinnie Vincent live. So there you go. Definitely a unique item. So very cool. Dean's awesome. He's I consider him my brother, and thank you very much, Dean. He does not do YouTube videos, so I'm not going to put a link below, but just know that Dean is a cool cat, and I really hope that his Wicked Kin stuff gets re-released in the near future. So, all right, next up is a trade that I did with a friend of mine, another friend of mine, Steve Wolfram, and got my handy knife. We're going to cut this thing open real quick. And I really should do this before the video, you know. Alright, so here's the knife. So I kind of know what's in here, but he said he threw something extra in, so I don't know what the extra is, but we'll check it out in a second. Alright, so let's see what we got in here. First off, this is one of the records that I got from him in the... There we go. This is Hatriot, which of course was Steve Sosa's son's band, and Steve Sosa sang in it. Now, I don't know if on this, because this is the newest one, 2019, I think Steve sang on this. From the Days Unto Darkness. Cody Sosa, yep, lead vocals and bass. So I believe this was the third album, if I'm not mistaken. I have at least one, if not two, other albums from Hatred. So I've just never heard this one. He had it up for trade, and then I had a couple things that he wanted, so we made a trade for it. So very cool. Like I said, I don't know this one very well. I'm assuming it's like the first two, which are thrash. All right, next up, there is a couple of... There's a Rottweiler Records. Rottweiler is a label run by the main man from Grave Robber, and they do a lot of hardcore and metalcore and those kind of things. They also have some thrash bands and some metal bands, and Grave Robber themselves are horror punk, so a little bit of everything on that label. And then this is, man, I'm having a hard time. I don't know. I don't recognize this logo right away. So this is one I'm gonna have to look up because I can't even. I'm not even. Looks like PHR Forensics. So I'm gonna have to look into this band because I don't know them. So it's not off the top of my head. And then a Spin Me Round sticker. And finally, this is the other record I traded for. This is the new Kurt Hammett solo album. Kurt Hammett, of course, being from Exodus early on and Metallica, and this album is something very, very different from. Okay, so pardon the interruption there. I got interrupted. My phone rang, and it was a customer, so I had to go. But this is, like I was saying, Kurt Hammett's solo album, very different from Metallica. Kind of ethereal, atmospheric guitar stuff. I really enjoyed it. It's a really, really good album. So if you haven't checked this one out yet, it's highly worth checking out. It is on a turquoise blue. Where is it? Vinyl. The center labels suck. I don't like the artwork at all. As you can see, and they got a little ring around the center label. They're just completely unreadable. They're gold and black, and I don't know. They're kind of trippy, but like I said, completely unreadable. So that's the one thing I don't like about this project. But music, it's great. So there you go. That's my The Mail video. Appreciate y'all watching. God bless. Stay strong.